Here we go then. Solihull Moors travel to the City Ground as they face off against Nottingham Forest in this one. Cutchin down the line for Alic, who comes inside. Picks out Fredrickson. Darting run here from McDonald through the middle of the park. And that has settled this game down into a pattern as Solihull have finally got themselves a shot on target. Rossi with a great through ball there for McDonald. And he just smashes it home. Success. Ooh, lovely ball over the top, but I think Dare O'Connor has got him covered off. Success. Strikes. Wrong foots the goalkeeper. And manages to get himself on the score sheet and bring Nottingham Forest back onto level terms. Good ball through. Lolly holds up the play well, but McCutcheon comes off to intercept. Fredrickson now comes away with it. Looks into the centre of the park with a great ball to find Peterson. And Worrell steps forward out of defence just to pick up that bit of play. Otherwise, I think Peterson might well have been free and clear. Fredrickson into McDonald. Seen the run. Peterson caught in three minds there, I think. Goes out wide, right for O'Connor. Suckered him in there, did Peterson. Tries to drive at the defence, does come off with the ball. And Fredrickson takes it first time. Hal Habsey, though, with a really good save. 25 yards out. It's a shot on goal. And he's hit the frame of the goal. What a free kick. With Solihull there surviving. There we go, the full-time whistle. Not too much action in that second half to really talk about, but a great result for both teams if we consider the fact that they've just shared the points. Here we go then, Solihull Moors at home at Villa Park against Brentford, and Brentford currently in 10th position, having had only one loss in their last 3 games. Let's see if Solihull Moors can get a decent result here on the board against Brentford. Canos picking up a yellow card on the 8th minute for the Brentford team as Taylor puts Solihull Moors ahead. McCutcheon picking up a yellow card for his troubles from left back, and Canos getting himself on the score sheet for Brentford just before the half-time break and doubles that effort in the 57th minute, drawing Brentford 2-1 up. And there we go. Marshall in the 81st minute from the wing has managed to get himself on the score sheet. A 2-2 draw for Solihull. Not a bad result against a team that were 5 places above them. Here we go then. It's another East meets West Midlands derby as Derby County are at home at Pride Park against Solihull Moors. Taylor drives past his man down this left-hand side. Gets away from him well. Going to be looking for some support. It comes across to Peterson, and that is a terrible first touch by the Swede, who should have been in on goal. Can't really do anything with it though there, Derby, as Brennan tries to escape away with the ball, and Biliak absolutely flattens him. Referee says carry on. Comes out to Biliak. Well headed out there by Patterson. Marshall does the right thing there, doesn't put the rest of his team under pressure as McCutcheon loses out. Thomas with the first save and the second. That is phenomenal from the Solihull Moors keeper and keeps his team in this one. Fredrickson fires it out wide. Duhu on the overlap. Comes inside looking for some support. Backheel into Taylor. Cross for Nystrom. Turns his man. Deflects away. Couldn't quite beat the last defender. Runs Peterson, who bends it round the keeper and puts Solihull Moors 1-0 up here. And deservedly so. It's a great turn by Peterson. Could have probably gone over as the defender stuck a leg out, but decides to drive on in and curls one into the far right-hand corner. Taylor. Peterson comes through with it. Drives into the box. He's having a stunner. Oh, he's nearly got himself a second. Ilick with the step overs. Fires it out to Knight. Who tries to stop it from coming in, and it does make its way through. Holmes with a header over the bar. Good block by Patterson. And it's deflected into the path of Lawrence. Nothing we can do about that. Just deflects back into his path, and he puts his teammate in. As McCutcheon didn't do his defensive duties. Thomas is left to pick up the pieces, but he can't. Sets Marshall away. Oh, uses his pace to unbelievable effect. Squares it across. Can't find his teammate though. Oh, and Nystrom can't pick out the shot into Peterson. Goes wide from Marshall, who tricks the defender. Cross to Nystrom. Nystrom can't get the shot away. Off to Brennan. Chucks it round the corner to Marshall. And it's a scramble, but they've managed to get it away again, Derby. Oh, Patterson giving the ball away. Luckily for him, the Derby County player wasn't able to put that on target. No words. Shelby doing really well there and opens up a massive amount of space for Peterson to drive into. Oh, come on. You've got to be joking me. No, you were joking me. Absolutely chucked that game away, and Peterson should have levelled things up just before the full-time whistle. Solihull Moors starting to struggle here. Here we go then, Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, sending out a pretty strong lineup, but to be honest, I didn't want to play this game. I know what's going to happen here. Chelsea are going to run riot over us at this stage in the career mode series, when they clearly will have higher potential, higher rated players than us. We will not be able to overturn them the way that we did to Manchester City earlier in the career mode. Talisca on the score sheet, then a second one through Bentancur and a third for Talisca. 3-0 is the final result there, and we find ourselves out of the Carabao Cup after the third round. Okay, then here we go. Against our biggest rival, Solihull Moors take on Birmingham City at Villa Park. This is going to be a massive game. Birmingham currently sat in 8th position, 5 points ahead of us. We need to capture as many points here as we possibly can. We need to try to arrest the slide that has been happening in recent games. Alba into the feet of Arias. Goes again with his run, but Dare O'Connor has that covered off and sends it back to his goalkeeper and receives it back. Oh, it's terrible. Mistake there between the defenders led almost to a very good chance for Birmingham. Solihull now looking to build an attack. But not like that, they won't. Larkin drives forward with it, but Peterson comes across. Thomas just keeping that out of his net. Deflection nearly took it in. Oh, yes. Laubat. Darrow. Connor, I need your help. Oh, and there we go. The first goal of the game. Birmingham City get themselves on the score sheet from a well-worked cross. Drives the ball into the box. And it was easy pickings from there. Nystrom round the corner for Smith. Drives on forward. Upended. And come on, ref. That has to be a free kick and at least a yellow card. A very cynical challenge that we'll probably see him go in the book. Referee calls him over and indeed gives Sunyik a yellow card. Great effort there by Bjorn Nystrom. Checks his run, goes inside for Peterson. Nystrom waits for the overlap from Smith. Smashes it. Oh, and he hits the bottom of the post. Not a bad effort there from the Welshman. Bella off to Villalba. Back to Bella. Tries to deliver it in. Can't find his man. But somehow the ball has come through the pack. And Thomas has to save Solihull Moors' blushes there. Oh, come on, ref. Oof. Just a bit too much power there from Nystrom on that one. Gets the ball away. It's now into Nystrom. Disguises the run and brought down again. 30 yards out. Oh, keeper has to tip it over. Oh, it's just at the top of the bar. And there we go. Birmingham have turned Solihull over at home at Villa Park in the local derby. As Solihull Moors' season goes from bad to worse. Here we go then. Hopefully this one will be a confidence builder as Rochdale currently sit at the bottom of the championship with just 2 points. And as we can see from their team, they don't have the statistical advantage that most of the teams have had over us as of late. So let's see how we can get on here at Rochdale. Well done by Peterson there to track back and prevent that ball coming into the box. Rochdale, the lowest scoring team, so we all know what's coming. Spesso coming forward with it, finds Tavares. Neat ball round the corner and Campbell has to come across and cover that. And then just delightful ball out to pick out McDonnell, who sends Marshall away with it. Sends it into the box, but Nystrom can't quite get there ahead of Lynch. Well done there by Doohu to intercept that piece of play. Alic passes it off to McDonnell. He'll drive forward with it. Comes inside. Why did he not switch? Unbelievable. I did say it, didn't I? I did say that they're the lowest scoring team in the division, so that is bound to happen to us. Rochdale going 1-0 up. Defence all over the place. Go on, Nystrom. Get out of his way. Smashes it home. Brings Solihull back into this game. Hopefully that'll be the goal that Solihull need to bring them back into some sort of form. Campbell into McDonald. Turns it round the corner for Nystrom, and surely that's a free kick, referee. Ooh. Needed some more power on it there from Taylor, but it wasn't a bad effort. Oh, this game is the gift that keeps on giving. And we keep on giving Rochdale gifts. No one there from Campbell with an own goal. Frustration there showing from Peterson. Referee decides to not dig a card out of the pocket though. Oh, this season keeps on giving. We can't even beat bottom of the league Rochdale, who'd only got 2 points up until this point. In a really rough place at the moment, Solihull Moors. Okay, so it's time to head to Ewood Park. Blackburn in a bad run of form, just like Solihull. Hopefully, Solihull can overturn that bad run here against Blackburn, who are playing in a 4-2-3-1 and have a pretty strange situation going on where they've got a striker playing right back and a right back, or a defender at least, playing right midfield. But perhaps that might help them out. Let's see how we get on in this fixture. Patterson with an early goal, 5 minutes in, must have been a header from a corner, because that's the only way he's getting forward into an advanced position to get a goal. As the minutes tick by towards half-time, not much action going on at Ewood Park, until Rossi bags himself the second of the game, and his first. Evans comes off the bench to get another one for Solihull Moors. 3-0 is the score at the final whistle. Finally, a decent result for Solihull Moors. So there we go, West Bromwich Albion at the top of the table with 32 points, and we certainly aren't going to make our way towards them any point soon. We are currently lying down in 15th position with 13 points. And yes, we did just give Rochdale their first result in the win column. Just hoping that we can recover this season. Just really want to finish mid-table and try and drag this squad forward, ready for an assault on promotion next season. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to slap a like on the video. If you're new around here, subscribe. But for now, it's time for me to go off, have a good old hard think about how we're going to change things around for the rest of this season. And with that in mind, I'm out of here.